Get ready to revive the outdoors with Cody and Cody.
That's how it's supposed to be done.
On the water, in the woods. Pursuits made possible by Trigicon, brilliant aiming solutions. Brunton, equipment for outdoor adventures. Lacrosse, established in 1897, built to last. Ginsu Outdoors, not just sharp, wicked sharp. Gerber, fend for yourself. Get ready to revive the outdoors.
Guys, y'all are from around here. This is kind of your home lake. What can be expected, for the tournament this week? I know we got some unexpected type conditions coming up with the water and all. What's it going to take to be successful this weekend, we think?
So a lot of the structure that you normally would fish is out of sight. So what most of the fishermen are having to do, they're having to slow troll. They're having to put their rod holders in and slow troll and maybe establish a pattern on trolling. And once they get a pattern going and maybe figure out where there's some brush, some trees that are under the water out of sight, then they might want to start dipping.
Some options of baits. You've got minnows that you can fish. You can tip jigs with minnows. You can fish jigs alone. What have you found during your pre-fishing here this week that these fish are starting to do, and do you think it's going to hold through the weekend?
We're starting to get a little bit of a shad hatch. The shad are just coming on. I think it's going to be a minnow bite. We pre-fished today. Everything we caught was using a jig or a straight minnow.
Slow trolling may be the ticket this weekend. We'll just have to wait and see. What's going to be the weight that ties it up this tournament, you think?
Fellow comes in with 6.5 pounds. He'll be right up near the top.
Well, we're here, Paul. It's tournament day here on Mark Twain Lake in Missouri, and these guys they're having to face some oddities on the fishing side of things this go around. Tell us a little bit about this tournament. This is a qualifier tournament for the Bass Pro Crappie Masters. What are these guys coming out here trying to accomplish, and what's going to be the toughest thing for them to get it done, you think?
Well, the adversity is really going to be tough today. The lake, we've had about 8.5 inches of rain here. And of course, this is a Bass Pro Crappie Masters Mark Twain National Qualifier. And we'll take the top 20 to the national championship, of course, in Florida at Harris Chain of Lakes at Traverse, Florida. But it is adverse conditions. They've had about 8.5 inches of rain. The lake's raised about 7 foot. And the water really isn't in that bad a shape yet for it coming down the rivers, but we got the team over here, Mike Meyer and Richard Lindsay. They're, looks like spider rig, slow trolling. There's one.
Fish
got
on.
one on, Cody. Yeah, that's
Fish
not a bad
on.
fish. Kind of like that?
Yep, I like it. That's a good fish, huh? Right.
And most of the guys today, there's a few guys jig fishing, but most of the guys today are trolling because when a lake comes up like this and it comes up drastically, fish just spread out. They go everywhere. And so what they're trying to do is just run along some stumps and trees that submerged underneath the water, and hopefully they can catch 7 pretty good ones. And it's anybody's ball game on this tournament, and but that's why they call it fishing and not catching.
That's right. That is exactly right. Well, let's see over there. We'll see how they've done this morning. We may have missed out on a real early bite, but we made it out here on the water in time to hopefully catch a few. We'll see what they've got and see how this slow trolling's working out for them.
Yeah.
Fish on.
All right.
There's a fish.
Yeah.
I'm with you, man. I'm kind of eager to see how the weigh-in goes, and hope somebody they'll get on some good. Somebody will have some good fish.
Yeah, that's
Those are
pretty nice fish.
Well, Paul, what do you say we ease in? I know we had a chance to meet up with a couple of pretty ladies yesterday there in Monroe City.
That's right.
And let's go check in with them. We met up with Miss Lori Quinn and Miss Sarah Dine.
Yep.
Let's go check in with them, and when we come back, we'll be hooked up on some more fishing.
there's something new in the woods. A major shift in the balance of power. Now there's Commando. All-weather pot calls, mouth calls, and hunting accessories let you command the wild. Commando, hunting products with an edge. The edge to success.
From Ginsu Outdoors, wickedly sharp Damascus stainless steel hunting knives with 33 layers of Japanese stainless steel. Superior VG1 core, cryogenically cooled for ultimate edge retention.
Ginsu is known for their blade expertise, and now they're bringing it to the outdoors.
And hey, if y'all hunt as much as Cody and I do, you know how important a great knife is, and nothing is sharper than a Ginsu Outdoors Damascus steel blade.
Hey, it's not only sharp, it's wicked sharp.
See the full line at GinsuOutdoors.com.
I won't apologize for being a man. Or let you work harder than me. I will protect those in need and be the guy others depend on. I will fend for myself.
Well, we're taking another little break from the fishing. We've eased into Monroe City, and joining us right now is Miss Lori Quinn. She's the president of the Chamber of Commerce here in Monroe City, as well as Miss Sarah Dine, a local CBS anchor, also from Monroe City.
On behalf of Bass Pro Crappie Masters, and we're proud to be here in Monroe County and Monroe City, and of course the great Mark Twain Lake. And Sarah, can you tell us, I mean, you've been here all your life, and tell us a little bit about Monroe County and Monroe City, and I know there's a lot of great amenities around here for people to do.
Oh, absolutely. Well, Mark Twain Lake itself is our greatest resource as far as things to do, because of all the opportunities that the lake affords. Of course, you know, there's the swimming and the boating and the fishing. Great campgrounds, because we're a Corps of Engineers lake.
Excellent. I'll tell you what, this is my first time around the area, and I'm definitely looking forward to coming back, especially hearing on top of the crappie fishing here at Mark Twain, the whitetail deer hunting. I love whitetail deer hunting, and so maybe a chance of coming back up here. But thank y'all for adding a touch of class, and we will get back on the water. We'll catch up with you here at the landing in a little bit.
Well, Cody, we're here with Barry Meyer and Al Meyer, another one of the Meyer bunch.
There you go.
And actually that's Joe's older brother and his nephew.
Okay.
And they're fishing here, a little different type boat. They're fishing in a John boat here. And during practice when I was out here earlier, I've seen these guys catching several fish. So let's ask them a few questions and see what's going on. What seems to be the best color today?
Blackhead with a green tail.
Blackhead with green tail.
And orange. A little bit of orange.
Well, in the muddy water, this orange and of course black, any of them dark colors really work pretty good.
Yeah. The orange slider's been going good.
Slider's been going good? Well, Charlie Brewer would like to hear that.
We got clear on the top hook. Try to let the light get them. We've got some bites on them that way.
Is that right?
Yeah, we're using up the bottom hook all pretty much dark, except for a couple orange we got on.
And looks like to me you're pulling your baits a little bit faster too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Does that seem to, they more like of a reaction bite, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, you know, Cody, fishing and pulling bait sometimes, especially in this muddy water, the vibration in there and just a little bit of noise causes them crappie, and they're good for a reaction bite that
Just
way.
instinctively, just to snag on. Well, we're finishing up here with this team. We're gonna move on, find some more boats while we're hunting a few of these fishermen down. We spent some time yesterday at the Golden Eagle distributing plant. I met with Mr. Jeff Hicks and Mr. Michael Riesenbeck, a couple of great guys. Y'all go check that out. We'll catch up with you some fishermen here in a minute. Well, folks, we've taken a break from the fishing on Mark Twain Lake, and we've eased into the Hannibal area here in Missouri, and we're here with Mr. Michael Riesenbeck and Jeff Hicks, and these guys are with Golden Eagle Distributing. And I tell you what, you know, sponsors play a big role in what we do with these Crappie Masters tournaments. Without the support of people in the surrounding areas that we do these tournaments at, you know, just a lot of this wouldn't be possible.
Well, we appreciate you guys once again, Jeff,
Hey.
Mike,
Yep.
Cody.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
We appreciate y'all. We say we get back on the water and catch up with some of these guys fishing.
Well, Cody, we got Charlie and Travis Bunning, father and son team. They travel all over the country fishing, being in the pro staff team, and got several other sponsors. Charlie, tell us a little bit about what you're doing today and what kind of poles you're using.
We're just slow trolling, trying to stay on the rocks on the bank, and we're using B&M poles.
I seen him hit that one. What color jig you using?
Orange, I think, is probably doing the best. We're using Southern Pro mostly. It's orange, got little orange and chartreuse, and tipping them with a minnow.
You catching some good ones? Good. Have you got them, Louie?
Well, Paul, this here's a team that we see quite a bit out of, American Angler. Of course, Wade Mansfield, Grizzly Jigs. His buddy, Reggie.
Yep. You got your 7 though, don't you? Well, folks, there you have it, Cody. He's caught some, sounds like 11, 12, 12 and a half, like most people are doing right now. And we just bumped into that tree. Hope it don't fall on our camera guy there.
No wobbling branch up there.
Yeah. But anyway, it's still kind of knocking around. I'm getting a little nervous.
From Ginsu Outdoors, wickedly sharp Damascus stainless steel hunting knives with 33 layers of Japanese stainless steel. Superior VG1 core, cryogenically cooled for ultimate edge retention.
Ginsu is known for their blade expertise, and now they're bringing it to the outdoors. And hey, if y'all hunt as much as Cody and I do, you know how important a great knife is, and nothing is sharper than a Ginsu Outdoors Damascus steel blade. Hey, it's not only sharp, it's wicked sharp.
See the full line at GinsuOutdoors.com.
Do any amount of hunting and you'll appreciate the next generation of Alpha boots by Lacrosse. These new Alpha lights not only keep your feet warm and dry like the original Alphas, they're even lighter and more comfortable. Lacrosse hasn't left out the snug ankle fit or aggressive outsole either. They've just taken out some of the weight, making the trip from the tree stand to the truck all the easier. We all know that other boots cost a few bucks less, but your feet pretty much end up paying for it. And that's why I've kept a pair of Lacrosse boots in my truck for over 20 years.
It's still kind of knocking around. I'm getting a little nervous. But it's just a great fishery. Look at all this. I mean, all the cover in the world.
There's a good fish there, Paul.
That's right.
Hopefully we'll see something like that come weigh-in time. I know that we thought it was going to be, somewhat of a tough tournament with the conditions out here, but
right.
we've seen some good fish being put.
Well, these guys are all good fishermen. Hey, they're fishing for $12,000 purse today, pay back in 10 places, but top 20 are going to qualify to go to the Harris Chain of Lakes to the Bass Pro Crappie Masters National Championship.
Well, let's go back to the weigh-in and see how these folks fared here at Mark Twain Lake.
Look like pretty good fish. And we got another leader, 577.
577. Larry, Daryl Hammond. How you guys doing?
All right, well, this is one of the products that actually sponsors the Crappie Masters Tournament Trail and is one that we talked about earlier today. Joining me now is Mr. Richard Lindsay, and this is the Cajun Fryer. And what sets this apart then from other fryers?
I tell you, Cody, the Cajun Fryer is very unique. It's one of a kind. The unique thing about the Cajun Fryer is the many things that you can cook in it. Not just fish, but you can cook wild turkey breast, you can cook chicken, you can cook oysters. It doesn't make any difference what it is. You're going to use your grease 20 to 30 times longer than a conventional fryer because you don't burn the grease. A lot of companies are carrying them now, or you can go online, www.cajunfryer.com, to find out more about it.
All right, well, we're going to have to try it out on our fish fry. I'm thinking.
They've got 7 fish coming up.
Brad Rule.
Brad Rule and Clarence Rule.
Good fish here. 6.50, and there's your new leader right there.
650. How about
Alrighty.
that? 650.
First place, you know, 6 pounds, about 634 won this thing. He had big fish, was 138. And John Woods, his partner couldn't come here, Tracy McIntosh, but they were the 2005 national champions. But John come up here, walked away with $5,000. And second place, you know, of course, was a tie. And Grizzly Jigs, Wade Mansfield and Reggie Register, the American Angler Pro Staff team, and also Ron Gooding and his partner tied with 612. So first, second, and third, there was just 2 ounces off. We paid out a lot of money, a $12,000 purse. But what do you think, Cody? I mean, of the whole thing?
Well, one thing that did stick out to me that was pretty cool was the fact that we had a father and 2 sons all in the top 10 of today's tournament.
Right.
That was one of the kind of the highlights of this tournament.
That's right. And you know, one thing before we leave here today, I want to thank you, Cody and Cody, Revived Outdoors. You guys have been with us now for quite a while. You guys need to watch this show if you haven't watched it. And I want to thank Bass Pro Shops, Crappie Masters, Southeast Toyota Trucks, Mercury Motors, Tracker Boats, and all of our other fine sponsors that we have. You can get right on our website, crappiemasters.net. Check us out on Cody and Cody Revived Outdoors, and we'll be back with you in another great time, another great place, and another great tournament.
Till next time, y'all stay outdoors. Hey, for those of you who have followed Cody and I's show, you know that all our hunts are 100% fair chase, so anything that give us the upper edge in the woods, we're all about it.
That's right, Cody. And getting to the stand's half the battle, but we know we can go through some of the toughest terrain, silent and sit-free with the all-new, all-electric Stealth 4x4. Check them out at the number at the bottom of the screen or go to their website today.
Up there, by the edge. I'm on him. Wait till he turns. When you're ready.
Great shot! Brilliant aiming solutions. Now with 4 self-luminous reticles to choose from, you'll be sure to get your trophy. Trichicon.
Fish on right here. Oh! Oh! Oh, yeah, right there, boy. Got it? Yeah. Oh, you got it. Yeah! That's not the same fish, but you got one. I'm Cody Metzger.
I'm Trevor.
And as you can see today, we're going to be bass fishing in tubes, and it's the first time for both of us, so it should be pretty exciting and probably pretty funny, so stay with us. We're going to get in the water and start trying this out. It should get exciting. All right, we're going to go fishing.
What's that?
Nothing. Got him. Fish on right here. Fish. Oh!
Oh!
He's pulling me.
Is he?
Yeah. First one out of the tube here.
It's kind of a little bit different to fish out of these tubes, but oh yeah, right there's one.
You got him? Yeah. First one on the spinnerbait. Yeah. Well, there's your first fish out of a tube.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well,
you like the tubes?
I like them.
Oh, he hit that hard.
You got him?
Yeah, I got him. Oh, come on. Dang.
Right there's one.
You got him already? As soon as they hit the water. Wow. He must have seen it on that
He's
last
pulling,
cast.
too. He ain't real big, but he's pulling.
Must have made him mad. That's probably the one that jumped up. He probably missed it. That's a little bit better fish there.
Yeah, he's a little bit bigger. He's not real big.
It's pretty good. He nailed it.
There we go.
He was right up there on the bank, wasn't he?
Yeah. He hit it too.
Uh-huh.
Didn't miss a beat. Not bad.
That'd be something up in between these trees.
Yeah. That's where that fish come across.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh. You're right. I just got a bite right there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Oh, I thought that was that a fish?
No.
Oh. Got him. Right
Oh,
here.
I'll get out your way.
I think it's the same fish because that was in the exact same spot. Come off again, man. Finally, he grabbed a hold of it.
Yeah, I got him.
You got him?
Yeah.
Another fish on. The buzzbait. That buzzbait's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is.
Seeing them hit the top like that.
They're tagging it.
Yep. Oh, I think I just had him. Come on. We're just easing down the bank here. The wind's
pushing us.
Yeah, I'm not really doing anything. I'm just letting the wind take me. Yeah, Custom Angle Rods gave us these Moby Bass Series poles, and like you said, the sensitivity is just amazing. You can feel every little bump. You can tell the difference between sticks underwater and weeds and moss. And then, of course, the best thing, you can feel them fish. They're tapping on that worm. Yeah.
Right there's a fish.
You got him?
Yeah, I got it.
That's right where I had that one on for a minute.
He's bringing me towards him.
Oh. There you go. What's that, the fourth fish we pulled out over there? That area?
Third, I think.
Another nice fish.
Not bad. He'll grow.
Oh, he hit it on top of the water there. Just like earlier. He feels like a pretty good fish. Fighting anyway. Boy, they're jumping, huh? There we go. Yeah. That thing, he hit it quick. It hit the water. Yeah, I don't even know if it went underwater yet, the worm, but he hit it, jumped out of there. Another nice fish. He's a little bit darker. He must be sitting up in the moss up there. Shallow fish. Another one.
Well, I changed to a rattle trap because they're feeding on little bluegill and little bait fish in here. And that's what this rattle trap does. It's not a real deep diving one, but I think it'll catch some fish.
Oh, you see that?
Wait for me.
Oh.
Catch him?
Yeah, I got him. They were busting the water right there up in that moss. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's not bad.
Yeah, he's a good fish. Well, if you're just joining us, we're here at the Chain Ranch. Having our tubes, having a lot of fun.
Oh, no. Missed him.
Oh, got him right here.
Got one?
Yeah, got him right here.
All right.
Ah, man, he's fighting pretty good. Well, it's been a fun day out here in these tubes. It's the first time I've ever done this, and we caught quite a few fish. It's about time to wrap it up. We went all the way around the pond, and I've been using the whole time. I've been using this black worm with the blue little curly tail on it. I just do pretty much every technique you can think of. I swim it, give it little jerks every now and then, and move it slow across the bottom. No matter what I do with that worm, they're hitting it. But these tubes are awesome. Getting up in there on the fish, you're right up in the action, and it makes it really exciting.
There we go.
Got one?
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, they kind of slowed down there for a minute.
Yeah, we've had a great day out here today. Caught a lot of fish. These tubes, these are fun to fish in. A little bit different. Takes some time to get used to, but once you get used to them, they're fun to fish in. We've gotten in close to all this stuff, as you can tell. I'm right in here on the bank. Caught a lot of fish this size today. These rods helped us a lot. The sensitivity on them. Me and Cody just had a great time today. What have you thought about it, Cody?
Man, it was a lot of fun. Both of us, this is our first time, float fishing in these tubes. And, we caught a lot of fish, and it's really exciting to get up on them, get up there close to them, like you said. It really gets exciting.
Well, I think it's time to about wrap it up, so like me and Cody, I'll see you next time on the Water
and in the Woods.
We would like to thank you, the sportsmen, for joining us on Revive the Outdoors with Cody and Cody. We would like for you to share your outdoor adventures. Visit us at codyandcody.tv. Join us again next week right here on Revive the Outdoors with Cody and Cody.
It's definitely a good fish, but it's kind of a teaser.